Welcome back to Pokemon HeartGold. On our first episode, we actually got our first Pokemon namely called Totodile, which I call them personally Poops. Pooks is staring intently at the sky. Your Pokemon has a flower petal on its face. Your Pokemon stretched out his body and is relaxing. Yeah, make sure to do this every so often, because when you do, you're basically making friends with your Pokemon. A new concept in which had to be done. So here we are in Route 29. West is Cherry Grove City. So we have to go through this area in order to get to Cherry Grove. Of course, this is tall grass, so there are wild Pokemon here. And right now we can't capture them because we have no Pokeballs. Hoot! Kick his ass. XP. Now, to be quite honest, my favorite type of Pokemon are water, grass, fire, psychic, and related otherwise. I like to have what is called the all-balance type of balance of Pokemon. You know, I like to have everything that I can actually beat with. With water, I like to have a water type on hand, a grass type, a fire type, a psychic type, an ice type, and maybe a hybrid. I mean, that's my usual team up is. That means if I get a special Pokemon, like a legendary or something like that, I'm gonna keep it. That's gonna be in my party. So here we find a potion. And I'm not really worried because I saved, so if anything wrong happens, eccentric, well, I can always replay it back. And just, do a re-record on that save spot. That's fine that you know who I is, but you have to die. Wow. I think the one thing I actually did enjoy was the fact that when they added, time and whatnot. It's actually a good concept. I mean, really, it was an interesting concept, so why not? I wanted to take a break, so I saved to record my progress. Thank you for breaking the fourth wall, sir. We appreciate that. You can't climb ledges, but you can jump down from them to take a shortcut. Different kinds of Pokemon appear past here. If you want to catch them all, you have to look everywhere. Yeah, that's one thing I don't do. So here we are on Route 46. There's a mountain road ahead. Spearow. Kill him. It wasn't really a critical hit, mind you. Oh yeah, I forgot. I always get a flying type too. Level! So my Pooks has 3 hit points, 1 attack, 2 defense, 2 special attack, 1 special defense, 1 speed. Which gives him a total of 23, 13, 13, 13, 12, and 10 on his stats. And Pooks has learned the water gun. So apparently we cannot go here. We cannot go here yet, but where you going, boy? Yeah. That's good that you found something, Pooks. That's all good. It's all well and good. That's what I want you to do. You're not holding anything. Well, I thought you were holding something, but... So we can't go up there yet. But take our sweet time getting to Cherry Grove. Water gun! Let me tell you, I feel very awkward playing this right now. I feel very awkward playing Pokemon. Centric. Yes, I'm glad you know who I am. Oh, we're coming up to a bear tree. Level. So Pooks now has an added 2 hit points, 2 attack, 1 in defense, special attack, defense, and speed, which gives him 25, 15, 14, 14, 13, and 11. So let's get this berry like so. Peppercorn tree. Since there's nothing to put in, no reason to take it. Of course, you will be able to grow your own. I'm waiting for that Pokemon to appear that only in the daytime. So it's only nighttime now, I believe. But that's not important. What's important is that we reach Cherry Grove City. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell! That's okay. Everyone's a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay then, follow me. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that you weren't wearing the running shoes. I'll try to go as slow as possible, so try keeping up. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is the Pokemon Mart. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. You go a little farther, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. Uh-huh. This is the scene, as you can see. Haha, I got the joke. Some Pokemon are found only in water. Dude, slow down. Yeah, it's my house. For your effort keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. Could you make sure you spray them first, sir? They're still warm. Ew. Got you, didn't I? Don't worry, these are brand new. So I got the running shoes from the guide gent. Instructions read, touch the sprint button on the touchscreen to sprint. Also says hold the B button down to sprint. So if I really wanted to, I could just do this. But now I can actually run. As you can clearly see, I can run from left to right, up and down. But first, after all that hard work, it's time to go to the Pokemon Center. Hello, Nurse Joy. Hello, Nurse Joy. How you doing? Good morning. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Restore your tired Pokemon to full health. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes. Okay, I'll take your one Pokemon for a few seconds. Thank you for waiting. We restored your Pokemon to full health. Please come back again anytime. Now let's go to the Pokemart. Because we need to buy some potions. Here they got potions, antidotes, and paralyzed heals. As you can see, each one does a little something. This one gives back 20 HP. This one, of course, neutralizes poison. And of course, this one neutralizes paralysis. Oh, trust me, we'll come back again. Just not right now. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go and see Mr. Pokemon. I made it! I forgot about one thing. This is another token for me. Take it. Agent loaded the map card on Izzy's Pokegear. Okay, so we finally got a map. So now the Pokegear can show the town map. Select the Pokegear on the touchscreen, and then the town map icon. You'll see the map of the region you're currently in. The Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. So, as you can see, it is 4:26. It is Wednesday. I should be asleep right now. I should be preparing for my test. I should be doing a whole lot of things, but a lot of things right now are just getting thrown aside because I can't think when I really can't think when I'm nervous. So I have to do something in order to go away the senses of stress and everything else. You know how I am. So actually, you can see here that you have a phone icon and a map and settings. The map, of course, shows where you are. It shows the entirety of the Johto region. So, as you can see, where I am right now is Cherry Grove. Next place I'm going to is Route 31. That means I had to go through the Dark Cave. And then next will be Violet City. As you can see, most of what you see here, they're actually in the same area. The Dark Cave is in 3 different areas. It takes you to 3 different places. Of course, there's Blackthorn City, Mahogany Town, Critique City, Violet City, Slowpoke Azalea Town, Goldenrod City, Olivine City, the Burn Tower. That's where we're going to get Ho-Oh. That's where you can find Ho-Oh. The Lake of Rage is where you can actually get the red Gyarados. Tianwood City is a beach city. And this, of course, going here is the Safari Zone. Here is Mount Silver, which takes you from Johto to Kanto. Trust me, we're going to go through this right damn nearly in the first quest. Like I said, the only gym trainers I'm going to take on are the main gym trainers from Johto and Kanto. Red doesn't really count as... Red doesn't really count. I'll just say this. Red doesn't really count because he's basically just there. You know, he's just there for no apparent reason because he didn't want to be a gym leader. So when I meant the trainers, you know, I meant the gym leaders. So it's 16 trainers. That's all I'm going to take on. The gym leaders. And then of course there's your phone, which is, you can call Mom or Professor Elm. And of course these are frames, so I'm actually going to use number 5. There we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Let's see. There we go. So since we are fully healed, let's go to Route 30. Well, it's best not to walk it. It's best not to run in tall grass. Just walk through it. A wild Pidgey appeared. Command. Option. Cool! When I actually get the Pokeballs, I got something already planned for that. When I actually get the Pokeballs. You can't! Oh, that's cute. You're using tackle. And here we find another potion. Oh, you're wearing the running shoes. They make you feel like you're flying, don't they? But beware of wild Pokemon and trainers. When you run, the noise will attract them. It's an apricorn tree. Nothing to put in, there's no reason to take it. Not yet, anyway. So, here is Mr. Pokemon, I believe. People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. You did mean to visit my house, right? What kind of you? Do you have any apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of those trees, too. Yeah, but I don't have anything to hold. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They're quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. I'm so happy that I'll give you this. Yeah, make sure to come to this guy first. He gives you the apricorn box. That apricorn box, you can carry so many apricorns. You'll be a decent apricorn collector. So now we can collect apricorns while on our journey. Green apricorn. So we get the green apricorn. Point of order, there you go. Oh, we find a wild metapod. Okay! Probably the most useless Pokemon ever known because it only has one good move. One good move, and that's Harden. That's all it's going to do, just Harden. That's all a Metapod or any other Cocoon Pokemon would, or a Kakuna would actually do, I think. Not really going to do anything, just keep itself shielded until it falls. And Pooks has leveled. So, max HP gets 2, attack 1, defense 1, special attack 1, special defense 2. Speed 1, and that gives him 27, 16, 15, 15, 15, 12 for his stats. And he learns range. He's just like me! He grows up so fast. Caterpie. Oh, hi there, Caterpie. You can't! Trust me, as we really get into the game, yeah, I'm really going to scratch the surface about how I feel about the series and all. But right now, I'm just taking my time. Let's see, they're battling right now. That takes me back to the guy who gave me the berry box, so we're just gonna move on. Oh, look, you're dead. Yeah, that's one thing. They always say, oh, he's fainted. No, it's dead. You don't come back from, from that. You're dead, you're dead. Oh, so close to our level. Well, I think I might be level 10 in this part, I think. care! You're dead. See, the thing you should know about me is that I keep my emotion in check when I'm playing this game. So, yeah, I'm very calm about this game. Not like any other people that be so, I don't know, passionate about the game. You know, you can only be passionate for some games, but, you know, Pokemon is, like, overdone. You know, to me, that's what it feels like. Pokemon is an overdone series, and all they're doing is rehashing games just because of X and Y. Oh, you got Mega Evolution? Guess what? We got Alpha and Mega, Ruby, and Sapphire. I'm like, okay, so you're basically putting X and Y elements into a rehashed version of Ruby and Sapphire. Okay. Anyway, so we got we got 2 in max HP, 2 in attack and defense, 1 in attack and special attack, defense, and speed, which gives the stats 29, 18, 17, 16, 16, and 13. And I'm taking my sweet time getting to where I need to go. Put him out of his misery. There you go. Oh, and there goes another one. This one is a pink apricorn. So I believe this might be Mr. Pokemon's house. Yep. You must be Izzy. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. The mystery egg. Which is going to key items. A friend of mine from Ecrutique gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what this is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You're returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Free health, thank you. And with that, I'm Professor Oak. You saw me in the opening of HeartGold, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Izzy. We've met. I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. Oh, come on, that's Totodile. Izzy, you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. I think that was worded wrong, sir. Ah! You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? You see, this is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. Thank you for the Pokedex. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokedex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Izzy, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. Let me put this in my tea finger. Sorry to trouble you, having you go back and forth, but please make sure to hand it to Professor Elm. Okay, so Pooks wants to go back to the lab. I don't think we're going to do that. Oh, hello.
Hello? Izzy? Yeah? This is a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now.
Oh, now. Seems like there's trouble in Newbark. And seems like we'll be heading there in the next episode of Pokemon HeartGold. Stay tuned for the next part.